The bronze, the Adonis versus the artist. This could be beautiful. Number 9 seed Steve Beaton went all the way to the final in Gibraltar on the last European Tour event. He was 4-1 up in that final. Ended up succumbing to James Wade. The artist, he's already played on this stage today. He walloped Keegan Brown 6-0 in the afternoon session. 100 average, couple of 180s and a 94 checkout to boot as well. Both of these guys have the capability to go all the way in this tournament here in Dusseldorf at the Maritime Hotel, the European Darts Open. Dan Dawson in the commentary box for this one, and alongside me, Mike Lawrence.
Yes, thanks, Dan. Yeah, Steve Beaton in superb form last weekend to get all the way to that Gibraltar Open final. And he has enjoyed success on German soil in the last 12 months as the Adonis, winning the German Masters in Sindelfingen last September.
Steve, you go first for the ball.
And Kevin, you mentioned, came through the UK qualifiers, whitewashed Keegan Brown this afternoon. And these two first met each other back in 1995, the Dutch Open final, which Steve won. And they've not played each other for a couple of years, actually, not since the 2012 match play in Blackpool. So both been on the circuit for a good long time.
Yeah, Beaton won that one in the match play. He's won the last 7. He leads the head-to-heads 13-6, but they were 6 apiece until the bronze Adonis rattled off all of their meetings. So the last time that Painter won was back in 2011 at a Players' Championship. Whether that means anything going into this, I don't know. We shall see. Kevin Painter throw first.
100
straight into the treble 19. Good cover shooting from the artist. As I said, he was very, very impressive in seeing off Keegan Brown, a potentially very dangerous opponent.
81.
Steve Beaton's modus operandi in Gibraltar when he went all the way to the final was basically go 4-1 up, let your opponent back into it and somehow scrape over the line. He did that in a couple of matches before he got to the final. Went 4-1 up in that and eventually lost.
Yes, losing the final to James Wade, but beating Simon Whitlock, Gary Anderson, Johnny Haynes and Adam Parsons along the way. Johnny Haynes missed 6 match darts to take Beaton out, but
140.
As you say, he had a habit of just crawling over the line.
Yeah, Johnny Haynes missing more match darts and he's got original teeth left in his own head, I think. Which is always too many when you put it like that. Kevin Painter looking at 92. Well, he's hit the treble. Misses the double low. He will be back. Steve Beaton quite a way behind.
Yes, Kevin Painter beat Michael Mansell and John Bowles to book his place here in Dusseldorf. And sets us up with an early lead with the throw here. Yeah, pushed all the way by Mickey Mansell, winning that 6-5 in the qualifiers. And the noise in this Maritime Hotel ballroom appears to have ratcheted up a notch since the little comfort break that everyone had.
Yeah, we've had a 10-minute German sing-along going on in the hall here. Some spectacle to behold. Man dressed as Robocop dancing around with a bloke dressed as some sort of alien.
99.
They are, I think it's fair to say, mad for the darts here in
140.
Germany. 2 more European Tour events to come after this one in September. Both of those in Germany as well. In Sindelfingen and Leipzig.
96.
Beaton just missing out on the bullseye. 25 would have left him a round ton. But Painter, wow, not putting a great deal of pressure on him here. That's a great last dart from him. Great last start, leaves him on Shanghai. Suddenly, there is pressure on Steve Beaton. He's going to get a shot. And it's a double top. And Steve Beaton takes out 113. We're all level at one apiece.
Quality
Game on.
from the 1996 Lakeside World Champion. 113 outshot.
134.
The winner of this game will take on Kim Huybrechts or Ryan van der Vliet in the third round.
Yeah, Ryan de Vries overcame Gary Stone earlier on the second stage.
So Beaton down to a 161 finish, which would be a steal of throw, but Painter starting this visit very well indeed. Very well indeed.
First maximum of the match from Kevin Painter, and all sorts of pressure on this now. Steve Beaton, oh, it could go, it could go! Oh, I needed the bullseye.
23. Kevin Painter.
Double top for Kevin Painter for a 14-dart leg. There it is. Very impressive from the artist. Getting down from 226 in 5 darts. You do not get much better than that.
And yes, well matched in the early stage of this game, these two.
140.
Being played at a nice pace and being helped along by the German chants.
135.
I think they're in rehearsal for Sunday night's World Cup final. The schedule for this European Darts Open rejig, so we'll finish. The final will be around about 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, so that it's done and dusted in time for people to watch the World Cup final.
And look at this from Kevin Painter. He had a 180 to leave himself a 2-dart outshot last leg. 140 leaves him a 2-dart here, a potential 11-darter, and that would be a breaker throw. Steve Beaton, all he can do is try and get there. Well, this is lovely, lovely Steve Beaton.
139.
Kevin Painter should get a shot. And it's going to be a double 12. 2 darts at it. Oh, look at that 11-darter. Kevin Painter swaggering around the stage. Breaker throw. The artist is in command right now.
Yes, an important break. And Kevin Painter on this early showing, whitewashing, and admittedly out of sorts Keegan Brown, but looking good again against Beaton. Maybe one to watch here in Düsseldorf this weekend, Kevin Painter.
140.
Oh yeah, 100.2 average in his 6-9 thrashing of Keegan Brown. He's won 3 legs here in 13 darts, 14 darts and 11 darts. He's averaging, getting up for 110. Not far off that. He'll dropped a little bit with that visit. But this is a very, very strong showing from Kevin Painter on the opening day of the tournament. He looks to book his place in the last 16 to face either Kim Huybrechts, the number 8 seed, or Ryan de Vries. Little way to go yet.
99.
And Steve Beaton is a man who has won one of these European Tour events. Can never discount him. Still maintains that he's got it in him to win a major televised gig.
Yes, he won't be phased, Beaton. Solid as a rock.
140.
And Painter down to a finish, and Beaton looking to put some pressure on that, and does so.
125.
So Kevin Painter will look at the 19s here. He's found the treble. So Kevin Painter for a 4-1 lead. Bullseye gigs, 126 checkout. Superb stuff from Kevin Painter.
And well, he's come out of the traps flying as the man from Suffolk.
Oh, look at that. 13 darts, 15 darter for Beaton, 14, 11, 15 for Painter. This is proper arrows we've got here. 110 average for the artist.
And Beaton needs to stop the rot and stop it quickly.
He's not doing a great deal wrong, Beaton. He's just run into a guy who's playing, well, as good as anybody we've seen today, really.
94.
Yes, Painter reached that epic world final a decade ago against Phil Taylor, losing in sudden death
83.
the world title. Also took part in the Premier League 2 years ago.
He acquitted himself very well. He's acquitting himself very well here. Look at this, surely. Maximum leaves double top for him. Oh, wow, he'll come back for 80. Steve Beaton being put under huge pressure to take out these massive outshots just to stay in the game. And it's not going to happen here. So he's relying on Kevin Painter missing, and you would think he's going to get at least one dart at a double for a 5-1 lead. Steve Beaton was the man who went all the way to the final of that last European Tour event. Oh, when he's not stayed straight, that's criminal. So 15 off. Is he going to go 15 for bullseye, or go for the ball, risk hitting it, so he can try and get the 25? He's gone the 15s and he's hit the treble, so it doesn't even matter. It's a double 10 for Kevin Painter. Oh, he's missed inside by quite some distance.
Stevie requires 79.
So this is a chance he feels Steve Beaton has got to take. 20 leaves double top. Oh, just pulls it. And Painter just composing himself. Double 5, and one leg away from victory. And Kevin Painter is looking like he means business here in Düsseldorf this weekend.
Certainly does. And if anything, that was the weakest leg of the match. A 16 darter, such as the standard bin.
97.
Steve Beaton. Oh, it could be the earliest of early exits for the number 9 seed.
100.
Yeah, Painter averaging 106 at the moment.
Well, an unfortunate bounce out has handed the initiative to Steve Beaton here. This would be one of 5 legs he has to win on the spin if he were to close it out. And he's not made the most of it at all. Kevin Painter comes back, looking to make amends for that poor visit last time out. Looking to edge his way closer to a place in the last 16. Already seen Jamie Caven, Justin Pike, Wes Newton and Mervyn King, all 4 seeded players making it through. Steve Beaton, well, the bookies will tell you he's favourite to go. How has that not gone in?
140.
140. Well, the bookies will tell you we'll be getting our first seeded player dumped out of the tournament right here. Steve Beaton's still in there fighting. And he's going to set this up very nicely. Very nicely indeed.
Is the comeback on. Potential 13 darter for Beaton.
Stevie requires 24.
Double
Gets the
six for starting hand.
Yards in the 7th round.
So Steve Beaton lives to fight another leg. That is a break. So the first time that Kevin Painter has been broken this tournament. Mind you, he's only lost 2 legs in this tournament so far. Both to Steve Beaton after walloping Keegan Brown 6-0 earlier on.
We've only seen one game go all the way in this second round so far. That was Wes Newton beating Dennis Smith 6-5, and Dennis Smith will probably feel he should have won that game, but
he missed a match start for the bullseye, didn't he? And I believe he missed double 16 to go 5-1 up. There's a ton from Painter. Keeps him neck and neck with Steve Beaton in this one. Painter looking to end this game now. Steve Beaton just having to take it leg by leg. He'll be telling himself, look, the legs are my throw, they're a gimme, I've got to win them. Just really attack the Kevin Painter throw. Just try and break him.
100.
Gonna have to do it twice if he's gonna win this match. He's got it all on just to hold his throw at the minute.
60.
just 60. Should be another cracker on stage next. The young Dutchman, exciting young prospect coming through, Benito van der Pas, taking on the number 10 seed and 2 times world champion Adrian Lewis.
Yeah, it's going to be quick. It's going to be high quality, you would think. Benito van der Pas playing some incredible darts at the moment. Well, Kevin Painter's on a bogey. He can't go out here, but he can leave himself very, very handily placed, and he's going to. He really is going to. He's going to leave himself very handily placed. He'll come back for 3 match darts if Steve Beaton can't take out this 102. He's taken out 113. Oh, he needed the ball for double 16. That's treble 14 was the shot, but Kevin Painter has match darts here for a 6-2 win. Double 16 he wants. Oh, he's gone next door. Another one of those will do, though. And there it is. He's stuck him in opposite corners of the bed.
Kevin Painter.
2 double 8s is good enough for Kevin Painter. A 6-2 victory. He was very, very impressive against